Hello, my name is Sylvia from Peek-A-Bliss.
Hi, my name is Veena. Our initiative Peek-A-Bliss aims at promoting the habit of book reading in children. We love to read books in different languages: English, Hindi, Spanish, and
French.
we are going to read a book from Disney. It's called Winnie the Pooh. Who doesn't know about Winnie the Pooh? Let's begin. This story is called Mr. Sanderz. And yes, did you notice we both are twinning today? Look at the colors of our dresses. Let's begin. Winnie the Pooh lived in an enchanted forest under the name of Sanderz, which means he had the name over the door and he lived under it. Now, when Pooh heard his poo-coo clock, he knew it was time for something. Think, think, think. Oh yes, time for my stoutness exercise. Pooh stood in front of his mirror and tried to touch his toes. He's trying to touch his toes. Up, down, and touch the ground. Up, down, and touch the ground. But instead of making him thin, the exercise made Pooh hungry. So he went to his cupboard, got down a honey jar, and inspected his honey supply. Oh, bother! Empty again. Only the sticky parts left. Pooh put his head in the jar and tried to get at the last bit of honey when he heard a buzzing sound. That buzzing noise means something. And the only reason for making a buzzing noise that I know of is because you are a bee. Oh, sorry. And the only reason for being a bee is to make honey. Pooh followed the bee outside to a nearby tree. High in a hole near the top sat a beehive full of honey. And the only reason for making honey is so I can eat it. So Pooh began to climb the honey tree. He climbed, and just as Pooh neared the beehive, the branch he was standing on broke, and down went Pooh into a prickly bush below. Oh, bother! Pooh brushed the prickles from his nose and decided to go ask Christopher Robin for help. We must ask for help when we are in a needy situation. Christopher Robin, I was wondering if you had such a thing as a balloon about you. Christopher Robin happened to have just the thing. But what do you want a balloon for? Honey, I shall fly like a bee up to the honey tree. Pooh ran off to a very muddy place near the honey tree, and Christopher Robin followed. Pooh rolled around and around until he was covered with mud from his nose to his toes. Christopher Robin scratched his head and wondered what Pooh was up to. What are you supposed to be, Pooh? A little black rain cloud, of course. Now, would you aim me at the bees, please? Christopher Robin handed Pooh a balloon and launched him into the air. Pooh rose higher and higher toward the hole in the top of the honey tree. And while he hovered outside, a bee flew from the hive and landed on Pooh's nose. Christopher Robin, I think the bee suspects something. Maybe it would help with the deception if you would open your umbrella and say, toot toot, it looks like rain. So Christopher Robin opened his umbrella and paced back and forth beneath it. Toot toot, it looks like rain. The little bee, however, was not fooled. She was smart. He knew the difference between a rain cloud and a hungry Pooh bear. So he flew at Pooh and stung him directly on his softest spot. Poor Pooh. Oh, Pooh swung left and right, then, quite by accident, swung his very sore bottom into the hole in the tree. Oh dear, I am stuck. In no time, the bees inside the tree created a mighty force and they pushed Pooh out of the hole, sending him shooting across the sky. The balloon sputtered and Pooh came tumbling downward. Oh bother, I think I shall come down now. Pooh fell from the sky and the bees in hot pursuit. Pooh fell down from the sky with the bees in hot pursuit. Christopher Robin gently caught him and together they ran to the muddy place and jumped in. Christopher Robin opened his umbrella and they hid beneath it as the bees buzzed past. The bees did not bother them any more that day. Oh, Pooh began thinking about honey. He just couldn't stop. So he made his way to Rabbit's house for a light honey snack. Hello, Rabbit. Is it another story? Yes, it's another story. Yeah, so our story completes with the line, the bees did not bother them any more that day. Story complete. Adios.
Let's read another story.
Yeah, we'll read another story.